Jesus. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Game 3. Now, I haven't done any of these games on the channel before, but I have played some of them, and I've watched other YouTubers play them, and when I saw this game was coming out, I knew I had to play it. I did watch, I think it was a demo on, some sort of demo from a while back, but, yeah, so I'm a huge fan of the studio, huge fan of the series. Let's hear. Alright. Ooh. Normal. No permadeath challenging. Alright, who is this dude? You know, we'll find out. Alright, you are Simon Zhao, a degenerate gambler working the night shift at a rundown motel. To feed your addiction, you borrowed money from the wrong person, and now it's time to collect. Ooh. I love how the setup premise for each of these different games is different. Like, there was one where you're just trying to get to the Red Room for fun, another one where you're trying to save a woman. Then there's another one where you're like some sort of investigator trying to sort everything.
I gotta talk to you. Come on. All right, I'm putting the papers underneath the door. You didn't give me any rent for the past 3 months, so you got two options. Either come up with the money before the court date on those documents, or a marshal comes by, throws you out, and then I finally get to rent this place to somebody who will pay every month. If you didn't catch all that, read it on your own time, idiot.
Am I the only one who thought that sounded like queso? Wait, that would be funny if he actually was voice acting in this. Alright, we got the letter. Head to work. I need my flashlight. Okay, where's the flashlight? Need a... Ah, flashlight. Alright. I guess I don't need my keys. Ooh, cutscene. Get off the phone while you're driving! Wait, we need to talk, boy. Oh, what? I feel like only 3 of the E's should have been turned into 3. Oh, we got clocked.
Hello, Simon. It's a shame things didn't work out smoothly between us. Right now would normally be the point where I'd do something rash. Instead, as luck would have it, an opportunity arose to clean the slate between you and I. Tonight at the motel will be a bit different. See, I entered you into a little competition, kicking off in, about 30 minutes. Once it starts, your job will be to navigate a big maze on the dark net where pieces of a puzzle have been scattered. You can solve a puzzle, can't you, Simon? Find all the pieces, put them together, and you win. Simple as that. The catch, you gotta do that quicker than the rest of the folks playing the game with you. Now, considering the prize money they're offering, it's likely not gonna be too easy. Plus, to make it worthwhile, I took a bet with the organizers to up my potential winnings. In return, they're allowed to make things a little more dangerous for you. Don't give me that look. You're a gambling man. The odds were just too good to say no to. Simon, I can see you trying to come up with a way out of this. I'll save you the time. Don't even think about running away, calling for help, or in any way acting up. The organizers wouldn't like that one bit. The rules are clear-cut. One winner, losers die. Keep your wits about you, focus up, and you could win this thing. What better prize is there than staying alive? Oh, go ahead and take a look at the computer. I hired someone to give you a couple tips and get the ball rolling. Good luck, Simon.
I like it. I'm liking this so far. I'm liking the setup. Okay. So it's the front desk to the... Hang on. Let me... Mouse sensitivity. Turn that down a little. Okay, yeah, that feels better. Okay, yeah, turning it down just a little bit. All right. So click on this. She doesn't love me. Hi, I'm Roland, the game master for tonight. Courtesy of your friend Wade, I'll be offering a bit of help. VertMesh is a program you need to install. Without it, you won't be able to get into the darknet. Shadowfetch will be your way to download instructions and general help documents. I'd use it if I were you. Pussy slut. VertMesh, Shadowfetch, what are you talking about? How do I get those programs? Open Darkdrop to download both VertMesh and Shadowfetch. Oh, wait, that's right. Wade did tell me you have a gambling problem, so you probably have no DOS coin. Here's some DOS coin to get you started. Alright, so... Darkdrop. So... VertMesh and Shadowfetch. Alright, so we got Shadowfetch. Okay, I got it. I got them installed. Now what? Take this fetch link file and put it into Shadowfetch to download a file onto your computer. It'll break down how VertMesh works, or you can open up VertMesh and try to figure it out yourself. Through VertMesh, hack, mount, then enter a computer. Once you get that done, switch over to this desktop, and I'll share a link to a wiki page that has all types of websites on it. If what I'm saying doesn't make sense, download and look at the document and the fetch link. Alright, so... Scrutinized. Ah, okay, so I have to do the whole bit. File URL is valid. Codename VertMesh cost. Do you want to download it? Yes. Let's go ahead and download it. Whew! I'm liking this. File download successfully on your desktop. Enter the fetch URL to verify the file. So... Ah, here we go. VertMesh PDF. Alright. VertMesh is your path into the darknet. Hacking a computer here allows you to remotely access this darknet web browser application. Instructions. After opening VertMesh, a network web will expand before you. All unlocked nodes can be clicked and hacked to gain remote access to another computer. Clicking hack will open the injector tool. With injector, you will be presented a flow grid like this. A successful injection requires a valid path from the marked start on the top to the marked goal on the bottom. Each step along the path must alternate between tile colors and at some point must pass through every highlighted tile along the way. Each tile can be clicked to change its flow direction. Click the same tile multiple times to cycle through flow directions. Note, mistakes in your created path can cause failures, however, you're only temporarily locked out of a targeted computer. Once hacked, clicking the computer again will offer the options to mount or mine. Mount, use the dark net web browsing. Unmount will restore a mounting token. Mine, use to passively mine cryptocurrency. Unmine does not return mining token. After clicking mount, a token is consumed and the short mounting process begins. Once completed, you can click the now mounted computer again to enter it and use it for browsing the dark net. Available mount and mine tokens can be seen in the top right. Note, mount multiple computers and swap between them routinely to avoid losing access to one by overstaying your connection. While using a mounted computer, you can return to your main desktop or vert mesh using the bottom right taskbar buttons. Hovering over either will tell you their purpose. Alright. Note, switching to your main desktop does not disconnect you from a mounted computer. If you want to exit vert mesh completely, click the central circle twice. Okay. Alright, go ahead and fire up the vert mesh. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, that... There we go. Mount. Alright, if you're still connected to that computer, I'd urge you to disconnect from it. Staying connected to a hacked computer will eventually lock you out of it permanently. From here, the easiest way to disconnect would be opening up vert mesh through the app icon, then double-clicking the circle in the center of the screen to exit it. Later, you'll be better off switching between multiple computers to avoid permanent lockouts. This is the first wiki page. Put that into ANN to access a bunch of different darknet websites. It's very important to know what you're looking for. I downloaded a guide into your desktop which breaks that down. I'd highly recommend checking that out before going in the darknet. I reached out to some people who will contact you soon in CryptChat with more information, but unlike me, they'll charge you for it. Let's your Otter has information on hacks you'll face. Goggin has information on people who will be tried to kill you tonight after you've collected, then decrypted all 8 keys. Send me the master key, each decrypted key placed in order by its index number, assembled together in a single key to beat tonight's game. But let's be real, you are more likely dead as... Okay. Good luck. The confidence is astounding. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's... So, is the game started now? Okay, I'm assuming that the game has completely started. Codex of Silence. Bone Altar. Otter, if you want information on the hacks, you'll need a computer to... You'll need to counterpay me 5 DOSCoin, and I'll link you a file you can download off Shadowfetch. $5. All right. Let's go ahead and get the information. Unable to connect. Okay, yeah, that I kind of expected that there are some websites that you can't connect to. Like, that's how it was in the other one. Okay, here's the link. Put that into Shadowfetch, and it'll download the file. Alright, let's see, we already have that, so go ahead and do that. $10 DOS coin. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll send that. Okay, so hacks.pdf. And then we'll go ahead and now we're damn near broke. Building of furniture. Oh, right, yeah, the mining. I need to do the mining so that way I can be getting DOS coin. Let's see here. Building a future. Invest in the future. Invest in a cause that'll do more than thank you for contributing. Let's see here. How do you look at the source? Okay. Source code. Let's see here. Main. The Nor. Okay, of course. This couple appears seemingly out of thin air, preferring the dark. They are often together and demand you follow their rules. Their pose will indicate your next move. If you see from left to right the shorter woman, then the taller man, shine a flashlight at them for a moment and turn away completely. Count exactly to 10, then immediately turn back around to where they previously were. See from left to right the taller man, then the shorter woman. Do nearly the same as above, but count exactly to 5. Observing prey is something they both individually enjoy. Find yourself alone with either one, and you must follow a similar rule, but you no longer need to count exact. Once you're close by, only look away. After waiting a moment, they'll disappear. Okay. Tanner. You are to be his next victim, but be thankful he likes to play. Always secure the area you're in, because if there's an easy way to you, he'll take it. At times, acknowledging his presence can be enough to ruin his fun. Use what you have around to look at him in the eyes and remove any dreams of ambush he may have had. Equipped at your desk is a panic button. Pressing it will lock the front sliding door shut, stopping anyone from entering. That is if you hit the button in time. Tucker. One of Wade's boys who has been put on to take some swings at you. The thrill of the hunt gets him going, be that luring his prey to a trap or setting the place off to see a scramble for safety. Listen close when heading out to do repairs with your back turned. There may be someone over your shoulder. Hear strange noises. It's best to stay still for a moment before carrying on. This boy isn't all quiet, though. From time to time you may hear an odd tune. When heard, caution is out the window and time is ticking. Search the motels, lock to find a door with the ace of spades, playing card, then enter. Make it inside before the night turns quiet again, and you'll survive. I see Lucas! Include another of Wade's boys. There's only one way to be on the streak. Is a good sign, and it's giving him what he craves most, meth. Once you pick up, don't worry about finding him. He'll sniff you out when he's hungry for another hit. Just have it on you. Lucas. All players in the game have an assigned hitman standing by, waiting for the call to kill them. This one is yours. You won't know when the hitman is called upon, so secure yourself before that time comes. A trained killer is stealthy, sticking to the shadows, and staying silent in most cases. Little will tell you he's closing in unless you prepare. If you notice him, disguise where you're playing from. Turn off lights, keep doors locked, and locate a place you can hide inside. That anxiety condition of yours will make staying silent a challenge. The kidnapper. A trained trafficker knows of your location, has been instructed to capture if the opportunity arises when he's parked nearby. Stealth is a priority of his, so keep your back doors locked. If heading outside, take a good look at the surrounding street area for his white van. See it, and you'll have to wait for him to drive off. Using your eyes alone will often not be enough to spot his vehicle's position. Secure yourself early or question every time you walk outdoors. And the breather. Troubled maniac man may wait around your dead drop package location. If he appears, run away back towards an area with others. Their presence, even if only assumed, will be enough for him to give up chase. Okay. All right, I'm learning it. Ah, there's the panic button. I hit the right mouse button when I meant to hit left mouse, so that. So where exactly can I hide from Lucas? It's locked. Ah, in here. All right, let's. Let's. Let's mine. Hack. Okay, so. Crimson Relay. Secure file sharing for illicit materials. Unable to. Okay. My wondering is, like, how much time exactly am I getting? Is it just the one night? Crisis calls. Gamble on what crimes will be committed from the radio transmitted location. Okay, good. We do have a notes page, so we're gonna throw that right there. Even though I highly doubt I'm gonna live very long. Wait, wait, wait. Was this 1 p.m.? 3:15 p. Okay, you know, I don't think it matters. I don't think any of that matters. Let's see. Looking. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not feeling terribly confident here. Oh! Oh, wait, we're being hacked. Okay, that scared the piss out of me. Incoming hack from Bit Striker detected. Launching countermeasures. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Hacks. Instructions. The kernel compiler, you'll be presented a corrupted memory block with lines of text like this. Countering an attack kernel compiler requires you to type the highlighted line of text exactly as it's shown, then press enter. Okay. Alright, what is this one? You always begin inside the home node, while inside, infected node attacks are blocked. If you're outside the home node when an attack reaches your connection, health will decrease. Okay, so you're supposed to use WASD. Navigate into infected nodes using WASD, then destroy them using spacebar. Alright. What is this one? Oh, no. Alright, Stack Pusher I am familiar with. With Token 9, you will be presented an authentication token and its potential parts like this. Stopping an attack using Token 9 requires you to assemble an authentication token which matches the one shown. Okay. Simple enough, I guess. Ugh. Alright, let's see here. Yeesh. Unable to connect. Oh, no. Bit hit. What the heck is YOLOLIN? Oh. Oh, Oh, balls. So I guess I have to go out back, huh? This is probably the part where I die. Oh, you can lock doors. Oh. Oh, and you have limited sprint. Okay, so it's not just in one place where you have to do everything, you do have to walk around outside. Okay, and you have to manually turn the computer back on. Alright. That makes some sense. Vert mesh connecting. Alright, I'm gonna unmount. And unmine and hacked again! Alright. Alright, this time I'm ready. This time I'm ready. Okay. I'm getting paranoid. Dusk Haven. Forum for hiring freelance mercenaries. That's gonna get... Jeez, why is that just so loud? Token 9. Okay, so... I need to make this one over here, so you... and you. Okay. Key finding. Okay, yeah, that... This hidden site has been seized. Note this illicit darknet marketplace known for track figuring blah 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 blah. Alright, anything worth clicking? No? Okay. Encrave. Shed the sin that prevents seeing. This one's probably going to go until I die. Which, let's see here. Oh, what? Do not break the 9. Blackwaters hold the ground for us, but we have the control. But we will have the control of them in the end. Ooh, oh, clicking on that did something. Oh, we got a key. We got our first key. Fantastic. And I'm getting hacked again. Jeez. Does it have to be a jump scare every time, man? Stack pusher. Okay, yeah. I know how to do stack pusher. Okay, so you can turn off the lights. This might be better. At least for right here. Let's take a look at the source code. Let's see if I... could have sworn I heard something. Okay, we're just gonna go back. Oh, I didn't check the source. You know, it's fine. It's fine. What was that squeak? Huh? Wait. Okay, I think the internet went out, which means I need to go turn it back on. You know what? Lock that while I'm in here, for good measure. Office 3 and 4. Okay, so oh, Jesus. Man, blunt force trauma. Yeah, I'll say. So which one of the boys was that one? I know that was one of Wade's boys. Ugh. Oh, right, no permadeath. So it does... Okay, so I know where one of the things is. Yeah, you know, I said I was gonna call it there, but yeah. So, yeah, this was the first part for Welcome to the Game 3, and I gotta say, I like it. I'm liking how it feels. It's definitely taken a good bit of getting used to it, and I forgot how a lot of these are kind of like quiet sitting while you're doing everything, so there'll probably be a lot of quiet moments I cut out. But, yeah, I was able to find one of the keys. I'm not sure if, like, I'm willing to bet the keys are random, so that one's probably gone for good, but anyway, yeah, I'm having fun with this, and I can't wait to play some more, and I can't wait to see it popping up on YouTube, because, I mean, yeah, Reflect Studios always hitting it out of the park with these. So, yeah, if you liked the video, you guys know what to do. I will catch you in the next one.